Hi, this is Rich with your Site Ranks. Just wanted to go through a little demo today and demonstrate how we've taken videos and placed them on the first page of Google in a lot of cases for water restoration, fire restoration, and water damage cleanup. A combination of these things that get multiple videos ranking #1 on Google. And what we do is basically rent out our channel that we manage and make sure that those videos will stay competitive and on the first page of Google. You'll notice a lot of video marketing when it's done, and you may have noticed videos in your industry for fire and water restoration don't have a lot of views, even if they're years old, 4 and 5, even older. They only have a few views. The reason for that is they don't stay on the first page of Google, period. And what we do is keep videos on the first page of Google for you. They will have a phone number that we control, but they can be forwarded to you. And also in the description of the videos will be a link that is a website that we own, but that can be forwarded to your main website. So you'll see here as we get along into it all the different terms that can be searched for in Google and the videos related to those terms showing up on the first page, and that's what we do, and we keep them on the first page for you. And basically you're paying us for that service eventually to do that and get you leads. So I will demonstrate here. So what we'll start with here is a small town. This is local SEO, so they're local cities, municipalities, smaller areas all around your major metropolitan area, so in this case Birmingham, Alabama. And a very competitive term in this industry is restoration. So water restoration is actually the most competitive out of water, fire. Water restoration is very competitive. I have cleaned my cache out in my memory, so there's nothing in there right now. So right now I search for Acton water restoration. There are a couple of videos on the first page here, but this is a little vague because there's a couple Actons. So I'm going to put in the abbreviation AL for Alabama and see what comes up. When we do that, this right here you'll notice is our video. It's #1 below the ad and my places listings, and so this is the first video that comes up. Alright, and so being on the first page here and hopefully above the fold, we'll do it like this and see if our video pops in there. Not quite, but it's right there. And if we, let's say, did a search for fire, Acton, Alabama fire restoration, let's see what comes up. There we are, the only video. Okay, we went ahead and populated all these fields and did the search for many different towns that we've ranked these videos for, and I'll just run through them real quick to save you some time, and I'll also show you a couple that didn't show up on the first page of Google. And that is what we do, is we keep them up there, because if we don't keep them up and keep working on them, they won't stay on the first page, okay? But these videos are doing real good. If you notice, they're only 4 days, okay? If you look right here, they've only been out for 4 days. This is one of our videos for Brighton, okay? And remember, when we search for water restoration, that's the most competitive term as far as water restoration, fire restoration, water damage repair, water damage cleanup, fire damage repair, fire damage cleanup. Water restoration is the most competitive. So if we're ranking on the first page for water restoration, in quotes, town, okay, and we will easily rank for water damage repair, and then fire damage repair, fire damage cleanup, okay? So just everything I'm going to show you here, multiply it times like 4. Okay, and that's the number of first page results that you will have based on these towns and the keywords, and keywords being water restoration, water damage repair. I think you get it, okay? So let's go through some of these towns. Okay, that was Brighton. Here's Bush Hills water restoration. Remember, the most competitive term, water restoration. Okay, Bush Hills. College, Alabama water restoration. Bluff Park, Alabama. Every video that you see here is our video, which can be your video. It's a video on our channel that we can make available to you with your phone number and your website on it. East Avondale water restoration. Now I wanted to show you on this case how many different variations of this search can be made in this pretty much the same terms, but just kind of mixed up. So in this case, it's just East Avondale water restoration, no designation for Alabama spelled out completely, or AL in parentheses, and you'll see here, so just East Avondale water restoration, and number 1. Now East Avondale, Alabama, all spelled out Alabama. There's more competition because you got this all these My Places websites here, but right underneath that, number 1, your video, okay, and then East Avondale fire restoration, okay. I think we already did that one over here. Oh, fire. So fire restoration instead of water. So if you go fire, I mean number 1, and look at the number of results out of almost 360,000 results, and in this case, 241,000, 48,000. Narrowing it down a little bit, and for this one 199,000. Okay, being up at the very top there, that's a lot. I mean, that's pretty impressive. So East Avondale, Alabama abbreviated fire restoration right up there, very close to the top, all spelled out, fire restoration all close to the top, and this is fire restoration versus water. So like I said, you can substitute, if we're ranking for water restoration, we are 100% going to guaranteed going to rank for fire restoration or fire damage cleanup or fire damage repair. Okay, so if we rank for water restoration, we're golden. Here's Southside Birmingham water restoration, first page of Google. That's your video. That's our video. Okay, go down the list. You can go back to these cities and do the search yourself. Please do. And Zion City. Okay, that's our video. All right, what is this one? Woodward. I think Woodale's next. Woodward, that's our video. What is this? Woodale, that's our video. Woodare, Estates, water restoration, that's our video. You're looking at it right there. Wine Ridge, all right? These are all local communities in your town, right? Windover, number 1. Both videos, Tarpley City, okay? Going through here, Belfour, okay, that's that South Birmingham water restoration. That's our video. There's no other videos on this page, okay? And I'm just going to go through and call off the towns. South Roebuck, Rutherford Lake. All the videos that you see are ours. Powderly, Alabama, water restoration. Lake Purdy. There's video. Jameswood. Indian Springs. Green Acres, Germania Park, Fultondale, Forestdale, North Birmingham. Now I just wanted to bring this one up because if you look here, this is on page number 2. This is a very, very competitive term for the Birmingham area, of course. The straight Birmingham name, that's really tough, and that's going to take some time. We do have that in the list of towns that are part of this channel that we are renting out, but it takes some time. And see, this being on page 2, that's what we do, is we get it up to page 1. So right now it's in a respectable position on page 2, but our job is to get it pushed up to the page 1. And so that's it. Go back through these towns if you wish. And here's another one, 5 Points South water restoration. There it is. That's our video right there anyway. So now I'm going to show you a little bit about the pay-per-click. All right, what I wanted to point out here was when we searched this Brighton, Alabama water damage repair, we got about 418 results, okay? You were on the first page of Google here with this video. That's our video. Now, if you scroll on down, there are no ads, but there are these My Places listings, which is fine, but there are no real ads until you get down to the very bottom. Now, at the very bottom, okay, you'll see this highlighted term, water damage. Okay, this right here, it says ad. This is an AdWords. It's a Google AdWords ad. And now if I go over to this website here, it's a keyword tool that we use to determine how much people are paying per click for these particular keywords. in this case water damage. Now if you look here, there's a range, and it's from 71 cents per click to $53.28 per click for water damage term. They make these ads right here. Okay, this company writes these ads and they put them in here, and every time somebody, I'm not going to click it, but every time somebody clicks this, that company is paying between 71 cents and $53 per click. Okay, $77.46 is actually how much a company has paid per click for water damage restoration. But let's just throw that out. Let's just say 82 cents per click for our example. And that out of the 9,900 times that water damage restoration was searched for per month, we paid some business paid Google the absolute lowest of 82 cents. So 9,900 times a quarter is $24.75 times that ad is getting clicked on per month. And let's multiply it times 82 cents. That's every month on the very low end for water damage restoration. Businesses are paying Google $2,029 and some change. Okay, we're showing you a way to have multiple keywords on the first page of Google. Okay, water restoration. Remember that number. Okay, per month. These are what companies are paying Google. Okay, and this is a very conservative example of what companies are paying for this one search term, water restoration. Not water restoration and water damage repair, or fire damage repair, or water damage cleanup, or fire damage cleanup. Okay, all those is what you have here. Okay, so if we're ranking for water damage, or water restoration rather, let's find a water restoration, Bull Hills water restoration. If we're ranking for that, watch what happens here. How about damage repair? Don't make a liar out of me. Let's see what happens. Okay, 1, 2, 3 videos for water damage repair. Those are our videos. How about fire? Okay, look at this. These are all our videos, all right? You have multiple page 1 rankings for multiple variations of basically the same keyword phrases for water and fire. And that's it. Okay, so what we're looking at is the cost of this. Okay, let's compare it to this cost for this just one keyword phrase, water restoration. This is what Google charges on the conservative side, all right? What we are looking at for managing, what we do is manage basically 30 videos that have combinations of these different keywords, and we make that happen in special ways and how we upload the videos and the optimization that we do. And so what we're asking is for a year agreement for our services at $197 a month, and it starts with $197 payment and just continues on for a year agreement. If you didn't want to make that long of a commitment and want to go to 6 months, we'll go down to $297 a month. Well, actually it goes up, but we're time-wise going down. 6 months at $297 a month, and if you want to go month to month, it's $397. And considering, you know, this monthly pay-per-click that people are paying for one single keyword phrase, I think even $397 is a steal. To have 30 videos out there working for you that rank for multiple variations of water and fire damage restoration. So anyway, look forward to getting back with you. We'll probably try to contact you in the next day or two, and if you want to contact us before we contact you and take advantage of this $197 a month, we hope you do choose that. We will keep these videos ranked on the first page, and it does take quite a bit of work to keep them ranked on the first page for you, especially for more competitive towns. But anyway, you have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Thank you.